What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another the Mods 8 Hardcore Minecraft playthrough. My name is JawshyGG, and I'm going to be bringing you another exciting adventure of me trying to build stuff that I don't have the resources for. So, you can see here on the left-hand side, I have a bunch of stuff going on here. I have 25k storage, 256k storage, 1024k storage, etc., 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 all the way up to infinite storage with an advanced storage housing, which we can pretty much build with the exception of nothing, because we actually have it already. Sweet. All right, so to kind of get started in this, we need to build up quite a bit of material. So for 256k, we need 64k. For 64k, we need 16k. For 16k, we need 4k. For 4k, we need 1k. For 1k, we need this stuff. So obviously, I'm going to need a lot of silicon and a lot of other things. So to kind of put this into perspective here, I'm going to make a crap ton of slime balls because as far as I'm aware, silicon comes from slime balls. Not mistaken, right? No, nether quartz. Silicon comes from nether quartz. What comes from slime balls? I don't remember what comes from slime balls. Anyway, let's see. While that's running, I want to see something here. Okay, that's good. That's good. God, that's doing a lot. I will need to make a something for that. But the reason why is because this is already filling up. That's 177,000 items. We have 160,000 items. That's primarily because of, this. I mean, if you watch the past couple of parts, you'll remember these quarries. They are gorgeous. So with this, of course, this is empty now. This is empty now. And then there's just a lot of stuff we got to do for this. And this is in itself was a wonderful idea on my part. I will need to get some more uranium to put in there, which I think I might have some raw uranium. I hope I have some uranium. Yeah, so we have a decent amount of uranium here that we were able to pick from that. So we will work with that. But for now, I'm going to begin my process of pretty much turning quartz into silicon, because we need pretty much all of these. Because as you can see, we don't have any of it. So I need to make a crap ton of this stuff. So in retrospect, we need, for one of these, we need 3 of these. So for 3 of these, we need 9 of these. For 9 of these, we need 27 of these. You see what I'm getting at here? Why this is going to be, I think 27, right? That's what that means. 9 times 3. Yeah. And then it just keeps going down. So we're going to need a lot of 1K storage parts. It's going to suck, and it's going to take a while. A lot of resource collecting. Hold on, let's see. How many of these need unobtainium? So this needs vibranium. I don't know if I actually have enough vibranium for that. I know I have enough allthemodium. Let's get to the point where we can make a 1 million storage K part first, or a 256. I think 256K will be decent enough. So let's actually start with this, and then as we get closer to it, we will work on getting more and more stuff. So let's go ahead and start this off. So for one of these, we need 3 of these, which means we need 9 of these. Is it? Yeah, right? 9 of these for 3 of these. Yeah, because each one of these has 3. So we need 3. That means we need 9 of these. Each one of these have 3 of these. Crap, so we're going to need a lot of this stuff. So now we need more silicon. I'm just going to add this in and then see how many of these I can make. Wait a minute. Did that just say what I think it just said? Hold on. Cool. Okay. How much quartz do we have? 100. We have a lot that we have yet to unpack, which I think I can do something fun with that. So we're gonna go ahead and just grab all of that. So let's do this. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Cool. So that should turn it into nether quartz, and that should turn the nether quartz into silicon. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then while that's doing that, we can do this right here. That's going to make a bunch of silicon. So we have a lot of uranium. So while that stuff is kind of cooking, I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this stuff. I know I probably should have put those gold stuff back in there, but I think we have enough. Let me do this and go back here and then drop some of this. Not all. Let's drop some of this uranium off in here. Just, whoop, that should be good. Cool. Got to make sure my quarry power stays powered. Cool. So, and then we'll throw the rest of the uranium. I think we should have a decent amount left by, okay, 20, 68, 66. Words are hard. Okay. So now we should be able to make a bunch more of those things that we were trying to make. We're just going to keep that. Which are these. Which right now we have 13. Probably need to make... Really? I don't have any more glass? I have more sand. I have a whole whopping 26. Crap. That should be fine. I think we'll have plenty of silicon from that, right? I guess while we're doing that thing, we can go to sleep so we don't attract phantoms, and then we can go back out there and grab some more sand. See, this is going to be critical, though, because this will allow us to have more storage, and as we go forward, we'll be able to... as we move forward, we'll be able to do more, make more stuff. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? Let's go ahead and eat real quick. Of course, eat while underwater, very important. I mean, that just makes sense, right? Soggy food's best food, right? And probably, I'm thinking in a very soon, in a very, probably pretty soon from like to now, I'm likely going to be doing sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm likely going to be doing the warden. So so just be prepared for that nonsense, because that's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's eat. How much sand did that get us? Holy moly. I do have fortune something on here, right? I do have fortune 3 on here, so that does make sense why I'm getting so much. Actually, I'm here for it. I need as much sand as I can get, because glass is hot commodity right now, am I right? Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I think that should be enough, right? Maybe? I'd still love having that book. Honestly, it's so beautiful. I think they got us enough, guys. I think we have enough sand to make a good amount of glass. All right, so let's they gave us a decent amount of stuff here. And what we'll do is I'll grab that, and then I'll just throw the rest of this in here. I don't really feel like I need... Granted, I think I'm missing... Yeah, I'm missing some coal in some of these because I was kind of short on coal. Don't ask questions. I'm not short on coal anymore. And I'll show you I'm not short on coal. Yeah, fun fact. The quarry did a phenomenal job. I don't know why I don't have any of the sand going in here. Because that'll be a whole lot quicker. What? Come on, me. Alright, cool. So I think we're good in terms of that. So let's grab a couple more of these. Let's just make 32. Maybe 32 will be enough. We'll see. So for this, we're going to need these basic processors, which to make basic processors, we need all this stuff, which the only thing that may be a problem is these processor bindings, but I should have enough slime to make a bunch of those. So we're just going to make a bunch of these. And then I'm going to drop them right there. Let them do its thing. And then I can go back in here. And then click right here and then make a bunch more of these because we do have a lot more slime now. You can see right there 367, and that's like not even including what we have coming from over there. I do need to get more matrices. Matrices. That's a good word for it. We'll just go with that. Okay. So we probably need more than that, but for the time being, I think we should be okay to make. Let's see. So one of these is 3 of these, is 9 of these, is 27 of these. Did not have enough. So let's make a bunch of these. Let's make 64. That should be fine, right? Then I think for these, I'm going to need the gold ones, which I can probably make a bunch more of these. I think 50 of those. And the green one, I need the improved. Make 14 before I run out of that stuff, which is fine because I can just come back in here and make 64 more. Make a couple of them. And then now we can come back in here and we can make 64. I just made way too many improvised ones. Did not mean to do that. Actually, I did need to do that because I think, nope, I did not need to do that. That's fine. That's fine. How many of these can I make? 64? Beautiful. Now I'm out of those again. Now I'm out of string. Okay. How many? Those are the advanced ones. What do I need for this? Advanced ones. I think we should be good with this many. I know I keep like... I'm like... Ooh. Hold on. It's gold dust, okay. Because this is gold dust, okay. So how did I get all the modium? When did I get all the modium? I don't remember when I got all the modium. That's a lot of gold and iron. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I think we have enough of those, right? How many of these do we have? I wonder how many of these I can make. So I just had enough for one. Okay, so we need to make a bunch more of these. So that's 29. Okay, what did I run out of? I ran out of the 1Ks already? Hold up. How did I run out of the 1Ks? I guess I did. Cool. Alrighty then. Just run out of silicone again? Hold on a minute. No, I ran out of the 4Ks. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that the silicone? I don't know what I just ran out of. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I think it was those. I'm learning, guys. I'm doing my best here, okay? Wait a minute. I need 2 more. I need 2 more 16Ks. Which means I need 1, 2, 3. Are you serious? Which means I need more of the 1Ks. Okay, that should be enough. And I think I need more of these. Actually, I think I need more of the advanced ones. Or the basic ones. I think I'm out of those. I am. That's disappointing. No, I'm not. Why did I do that? Not mean to do that. Tis fine. Tis fine. Ooh, I have 64 of these that I can make as well. So I just need 1 more of those, which means I need a couple more advanced ones, which I think I have right here. Cool. Really? And boom. Okay. So now, we just do that right there. Come back over here and plop her in. And that brings us to a whopping 433,000 items that we can have in there, which is good. Did not mean to do that. I want those to keep going. I want those to keep going. Keep filling her up. Keep filling them up. At the end of the day, I am going to need all of this because I do want to make that infinite one very soon. And I think I do need to grab more of this sand. And I'm actually going to throw the sand. I don't know if sand will go through this. We're just going to throw the sand right there. Let the sand do its thing. And then now we can just throw the rest of the sand in there. We have sand, which is good. And holy moly, we're making waves here, guys. We're making waves. Less than 20 minutes in, and we've already increased our storage 2 times, twofold. So yeah, that's pretty much the general senses of what we're going to have to continue doing here. And then we'll come back over here. We'll look for more sulfur. We do not have any more sulfur. You know what that means. We come back over here, we'll notice we have a lot of sulfur. Primarily because the sulfur is not being used because I don't have any ores. I haven't gotten any ores that I could do that, but I do know a place where I can go pick some of those ores up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but a big thing here, and I'll show you a big reason why having that, even as terrible as that wither farm is, this right here is going to require 4 withering processors, which means I'm going to need at least 4 nether stars. And that does not include whatever these require, which that's 4 more. So kind of to put this into perspective, this one infinite storage needs 4 withering processors. It's 4 nether stars. But it also needs 3 1048M storage parts. The 1048M storage part needs 4 withering processors, which is a total of 12 nether stars on top of the 4 I already need, so that's 16. This one also needs it, and that is going to be 36. So 40. This one needs advanced. So that's going to be about 40 nether stars that I need just to make these 3 alone. I think I'm doing my math right? This is 9. This is 9. Right? Am I doing my math wrong? So I need 9 of these. 9. Jesus, I need 9 of these? Right? 9 of these to make 3 for this, right? To make 3 of those, and then 9 of these to make... Well, no, I only need 3 of those to make... Yeah, I need 9. So that's 9 right there. God, guys, I need you guys to do quick math for me because I am struggling over here. Oh, boy, that's great. Okay, so as you can see, our stuff is now... Our processors and everything are done. We are getting our gold in here now. Weirdly enough, it's only using 3. This one has all the modium dust. This one doesn't have anything. This one doesn't have anything. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. So let's see if I have any all the modium ore. I do not, but I do have 212 vibranium. I have 2 vibranium, and I don't know how I have more unobtainium than I do vibranium, but I'm here for it. But yeah, so you can kind of see the craziness that's about to ensue just by trying to, get our storage like perfect. Of course, as I mentioned, I think in the last video, I will have to actually do stuff in applied energistics, which we haven't done anything in AE2 yet. So it says, even if you've chosen to go the RS route, you'll still need to make a few items from the mod to make the star. So this is the AE2 questline. You can see these 2 right here are the ones that I have to make, I think, that are specific towards the star. You can pretty much see any mod that is a requirement for the star in each of these particular sections, particularly by the star icon next to it. So to make the star, we will need to get all the way up to creative essence over here. So we will have to do stuff here in more stuff in mystical agriculture. I don't think there's anything in the bees. No, there's not. Basic power is not going to require anything. Bigger reactors not necessarily going to require anything. Power is not going to require anything. But create, I believe, does. So we will have to create some stuff to get over here to the mechanical crafter. Industrial foregoing does as well with the wither builder. Mechanism, I don't think anything primary in this mechanism does, but this one does in the mechanism advanced. So you still have to get through the main source of mechanism to do your tier 4 ore processing. Thermal series, nothing in here is required. You do have to get the tablet of summon Wilden. And this is basically just, we'll get to this point sooner or later. Here in Botania, nothing really is required. In element craft, we will have to get a pure crystal, which we do already have, as well as a fyrite ingot. In evil craft, there's nothing that's required. In occultism, there is. The empty soul gem right there is required. And then, of course, you have your Ad Astra, your blue skies. Neither of those two have anything, but we do have the Snow Queen that is a requirement from Twilight Force. So you can kind of see what is a requirement based on the current quest line. You can also look in here and see what you'll need to be able to accomplish, what you'll need to be able to do. So pretty much the Wilden Chimera is the one that we're going to be aiming for. Use the ritual table on the brazier first and right click with each of the Wilden mob drops when active to summon the Wilden Chimera. And that will get us that portion of it done. But there's a lot going, there's a lot to do. And I'm honestly like, I'm excited for it because in reality, the star is kind of like that end ultimate goal, but it is going to take a very long time to get to. And I do want to kind of aim at doing some stuff with getting the vibranium and all the modium alloy ingots, because I believe you can actually make pretty decent weapons with it, if I'm not mistaken. No, not this one. I do want to find more vibranium, or is it unobtainium that I Neither of those. Actually, no. Yeah, it might be unobtainium. Unobtainium helps me get the unobtainium jetpack, which is a ridiculous overhaul on the jetpack. Then, of course, we have specific things like our... let me see if I can find it. Maybe it's not this one. Maybe it is vibranium. Let's see. Guess not. Interesting. But I do want to do some enchanting apparatuses. I will have to do these alloys to be able to make the allomodium alloy pickaxe as well as the allomodium alloy blade. It's just there's so much I need to do. This absolutely would increase our this will absolutely increase our overall attack, because right now we're at 16 attack damage. That'll bring us up to 47, which would be insanely overpowered. And I guess a big thing I could do real quick is I could. I don't think I have another allomodium sword. I do not. The reason I bring that up is because I don't want to get rid of a bunch of this stuff on my sword, but I also want to try to get better enchantments. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes in due time. But yeah, so you can see that little bit of gold. Well, that wasn't a little bit of gold. That was a lot of gold. But a lot of gold turned all that stuff into that. My goodness gracious. And I still have to go through all this iron, which in reality I don't really need to go through all this stuff because I do have a lot of iron and gold as it is. So I could probably just do this kind of turn it down. Do this right here. Let the allomodium go through so I can at least clear that up. And that was, how much was that? I think that was 28 that we had. So I think that will, I don't know how many I had when I initially put them in. I don't think it was anywhere close to 20. I think it was only like 12 or 13. But regardless of the fact, I think there's a lot to do here. And, you know, we have a lot going on. There's some minor adjustments I want to make with the, of course, with the enchantment area over here. There's some minor adjustments that I do want to make with this. As well as I really want to kind of set the base up in a different way. Like this little area right here, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it. I don't know. There's a lot to do. There's not much. I'm not going to say there's not much time. There really is. Like I really have all the time in the world, because at this point I'm just kind of going with the flow, letting it kind of letting whatever happen basically. So I guess the next thing that we'll do here is we'll head back over to the mining dimension real quick. And I want to see if there's a way for me to get this to, let's see. I want to set this up in a different way because I don't want it to like take this chunk out. So I don't like this. I want to go left now. Which way's left? That's the size. Don't know what that one is. What is that? That just, wow. Okay, that would be crazy. That goes right there. Okay, so that's where it would start. So let's, can't do it any further out than that. So we'll just expand it out that way. How's that sound? Oh, I can go past that. Let's do it right there, and then we'll go ahead and click start. And this is what I love. Like, this is so cool to watch. And then it just goes. And then once it starts doing that, you can see it over here. It's already sending the cobblestone and sand through. And this right here is an ultimate logistical transporter. Both of these are like really the high tier cables. And nothing's going through here just yet, but you will see a bunch of stuff start going through there. But like pretty much all of this stuff is just being voided at this point because there's no reason. I don't need that much. And like really that entire section right there would absolutely kill my my storage. This is a big reason why I do need the infinite storage capability. But But this is so cool. I do love this. And if you're playing all the mods 8, this is one thing that I would absolutely recommend. If not early game, then at least I would recommend it like somewhat early on, and try to get it, once you get into the mining dimension, try to get it set up in the mining dimension. We still need to go back to the other, since we have a jetpack now. I feel a little bit more comfortable with the jetpack. So this is pulling, that's pulling. So yeah. How much power is this stored? Has okay, cool. So couple other things we're likely going to end up doing is probably somewhere else in the mining dimension. I'll probably go further away. I do want to do a little bit more with bigger reactors. Kind of building a larger one of these. If not that, then I could go into the power setup and pretty much do a full-on, basically solution for it. But we'll see what what comes out of things. I don't know. There's a lot going on, and I'm interested to see kind of what happens. This was actually like really fast too. It's already done, and being able to remove this little section right here, because you can kind of tell it's done right there. I'm actually not going to remove it just yet. Being able to remove these is really convenient. Makes it so I don't have these gigantic freaking block things just chilling around. But I do like this. I really, really like the Quarry Plus. It's pretty beneficial. So I would absolutely, like I said, I would absolutely recommend it. Let's actually go back home and see what we got going on over there. See if there's anything being pushed through just yet. Doesn't appear anything's being pushed through just yet. I think about 3,000 items maybe come through. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. So we got 29 out of that. That's pretty good. And of course there is like a bunch more aldomodium that I still have to mine up in the in that area. But you can kind of see I do have input coming in, and these are the items that are being blocked from coming in. I do need to put copper back in here because I really don't want copper to over flood my my system. You can see right here, slowly but surely it is going up. It just went up to 373. I don't see any items coming through yet though. This is kind of enjoyable though to watch, like, honestly. So we'll see as this goes, because some of the things that I will have to do is I will have to well, definitely going to need to set up a way to make sure this is good. Wow, yeah, that's pulling a decent amount of power. Definitely need to make in all honesty, I really need to make a solution soon, like the infinite storage soon, but it's going to take some time to get to that point. Not seeing anything come through just yet. I wonder if it's because everything's going it's going through all the cobblestone dirt and nether and all that stuff first. I don't know. We'll see. But I think that's going to pretty much do it for this video. I will likely off recording work on more disk drives. I'm going to need to get more of these 250. Honestly, I likely am going to have to make a disk manipulation. If you're not entirely sure what that is, we'll go over here to refine storage, and I'll click on, where's it at? Disk manipulator. This allows you to take items and fluids from one disk and add them to another grid's disk. I want to assume that the disk manipulator will allow me to basically take any items that are in these disks right here and move them into 256 storage disks. I'm going to try it probably with the 1K storage disk and see how it works. And then we'll go from there. But with that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Truly do appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is free to do so, and it truly helps the channel out. Also, share the videos with your friends. The videos have been doing really well, and I'm very grateful. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.